right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pimblett.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pimblett.
Gets him out. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Pimblett.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway.
Beautiful kick lands.
Tags with the uppercut.
Another shot to the head.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big elbow.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Effective with the jab.
Good jab there by the champion. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in their front hand. Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Dvalishvili's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Paddy Pimblett getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday. Pimblett's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Pimblett going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay stand and show and talk to your toughness.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, sit down for a minute. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots a little bit.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. We'll see if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Pimblett's back into full guard. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. Your ground control is beautiful. That's what we need to do. This guy can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going too hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Paddy Pimblett. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with this. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Working out of the half guard here. Side control now. Pimblett's back in side control. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice punch by Dvalishvili.
Big double leg level change.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now the hammer fist here by Dvalishvili.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Under a minute now to go in this one.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pimblett's back to the side control now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy